Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, episode 37. Today is the day. We're going to have some fun and games. We're going to head to the circus. That's pretty much my plan for today. I don't know if we'll get more done, because we might just hang out at the circus the whole video.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
We are going, Karlach. Why is this ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Meat!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Well, I've actually just been hired. I juggle knives.
I hope you're good. The Redcaps got a little too excited when the last one nicked himself. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Thank you. Let's see what we got at the circus then. Karlach was so excited to come here. Do some insight.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
I'll have a look at your face paints. 1,000 gold for a face painting kit. I don't know. I was thinking about buying one for Karlach, but you know, they're expensive. Look at all this stuff.
This isn't corn, it's paper.
Oh,
Approach! Ugly one!
rude. You are very loud.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
And what is the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
I like asking questions though. I'll spin your wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas,
Actually,
no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
we actually got the perception check. Doesn't happen a lot, honestly. Nice trick rigging the wheel, but you need to work on your technique. Obvious.
You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Do your worst, you cheating bastard.
Behold, my fury.
We are cheese. For 20 turns, we are cheese. I'll wait this out. And then we're going to talk to this guy again after changing the odds. Okay, now that we've dealt with the cheese saga,
Don't mind if I do.
a little pickpocket. You can see he's got this Ginny ring. This subtle magical ability explains how the Ginny cheats at the wheel. So we're going to take that. And I also kind of want my money back.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Akabi's wheel is close to you, vile, cheesy one.
I have to get Karlach to play. He won't let Franco play anymore because, you know, she called him out, so Karlach will spin.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
So did you. I just evened the odds.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley curd!
Damn that genie. Where am I?
Alright. So Karlach has been teleported to the faraway lands. She's probably not gonna stealth around here
Turn down the fire.
all the way, but maybe a little bit. That guy bombed. So we're in the jungle of Chult, which is another area in the world that Baldur's Gate is set in. I'm sure Karlach's strong enough to take care of this. Just might need to chug some potions. Imagine going to the circus and ending up in a jungle, right? I think I've actually had Karlach's opportunity attack turned off for a long time now, and I haven't even noticed. At one point I was like, she's not making any opportunity attacks, I wonder why that is. It's probably because I've had it turned off accidentally. I guess I did that in the Grimforge. Journey through the jungle. So there's not a huge amount of stuff here, but there is a pretty good weapon that we will get. I'm probably not going to use the weapon that we get from here, but it is pretty good. Don't mess with genies. Always hungry. Also, Band of the Mystic Scoundrel. It's not so bad, but it's not something that we do either, so it doesn't really matter for us. Whoa, that thing just bounced backwards. That was insane. Karlach is doing crazy damage now. Doing great, Karlach. Holy. I think we may have killed everything. The classic Karlach way, right? Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Karlach successfully murdered the whole jungle of Chult. Probably not the whole jungle, you know, this is just a tiny area of the jungle. With how, like, rich the lore of this world is and everything, I wish there was sort of like a MMO style game where we could just explore everywhere, go to the major cities. That would be a very major undertaking though. I'm gonna pick this chest up and bring it back with us. Just drop a big chest in the middle of the circus, because why not? It's the grand prize. It's a pretty good weapon. Has some special attacks. We'll just leave that chest there, I think.
Let's get going.
Thanks for the fun, Akabi.
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation?
I had a lot of fun, actually. Thanks.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you.
Alright, now that we got that distraction out of the way. Fred.
Ah, scummy ballbag, move! My gots to cling!
Gummy ball bag. As you do.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone close to me actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
What do you say, Shadowheart?
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Sounds interesting.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Breathing is good.
Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
The knowledge that she can change, just as sure as night will give way to day.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Being discreet.
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
Well, she doesn't know who she is or where she belongs.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right.
Truth does hurt.
A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew.
If you don't see Orin a few times before you come to this lady, she can also be Orin, which is kind of a creepy way. of revealing Oren because, you know, talking about love and stuff like that.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke Stoney and Boney creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Stoney and Boney? Which way are you?
Boney, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stoney. Is she not magnificent?
Absolutely beautiful. Quite magnificent indeed.
To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you?
I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
It is 5,000 gold. How about a statue of me, but in my night clothes?
Tremendous! Stoney, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
Now, assuming it actually shows up, a Shadowheart statue, she will get a permanent buff, which is why I want it for Shadowheart, because it would help her more. We still have about 8,000 gold left. I could try to steal the money back, but you know, he wants to go on holiday with his wife, so I'm not going to deny him the pleasure.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry, I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
How often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, Circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Ah, Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah, and Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Is this a circus act?
We are decades from that. I hope they could open for Dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretious, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Gale smiled when wine was mentioned, I noticed.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
Another. Good.
Let's have a look at this cage. Here we go.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Why good?
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Show me what? Come on, your secret is safe with me. Ever since we got to Act 3, we've been rolling a lot of critical failures.
Look. See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die!
When exactly do you plan on killing everyone?
Soon.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna break this lock real quick.
Coward!
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood. Meat.
I'll give you something else to eat. Damn circus. Treating animals terribly. We love clowns.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Gods, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
We're just gonna watch.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
Wow.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Any insight? 25. Doesn't matter. Just roll a 20.
You've been here before, and you'll be here again. The clown is sizing you up, getting your measure. It's a trap, one that this clown is eager to spring.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him.
Okay, I'll approach wearily.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special?
My courage. I do something even if it scares me.
Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Dodged. So it seems Dribbles the Clown is a bad guy. I'd never had that interaction before because usually I send someone else up to deal with the clown, you know, and, well, I was able to perceive stuff this time, which was nice. Let's get rid of Buddy. I like dogs, but Bitey Buddy is definitely not a good boy. So many crits. Why don't I just use my weapons all the time? Usually the animals also get out, but because we dealt with them, no need to worry. Can't just go around attacking people.
Time to meet your maker.
Doppelgangers, of course. Kinda cool being in melee. Generally, you know, we haven't really meleeed that much with Frankie. She can pull it off when she needs to.
Another doppelganger. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
True. That would have been bad. And a face painting kit for Karlach. Finally. Finally she can have one.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
I'm so bloodied.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
I think your eyes need checked, mate.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
An impersonator? Are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
As I said, well, maybe not last episode, but probably the episode before the last one, when I found that clown piece, I am not doing the quest. It's really not worth the time. The reward that you get is not worth running around for the next however long it takes to find all parts of him. I have a good idea of where they all are, and I would run into them during the story, the ones that I do. But still, I'm not going to be doing that, so can't right now.
Oh, then take care of your affairs and return to me. I trust no one else to find my Dribbles.
I did the quest one time on my first playthrough, and it's enough for me, honestly. And I think that about does for our visit to the circus.
Dribbles is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
Good. I don't like clowns either.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
No problem.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
After a day at the circus, an eventful day at the circus, some killing, being sent into the jungle, getting the statue of Shadowheart, hopefully. If it shows up at the camp and it's not Shadowheart, it's a pretty good time to end this episode, I would say. In the next episode, we should be heading towards Charissa's Caress, which is a brothel. Nothing goes on there, don't worry about it, nothing to see. There are some people that we have to visit. We know Voss is going to be there, Valeria's going to be there, and we'll probably run into someone else as well. Thank you for joining me in this episode. Hope you have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching. And I will see you in the next one.